Hi and welcome to Cocoa Beanie. Today we are making Millionaire Shortbread, which is the perfect treat to perk you up at any time, even if there aren't any millionaires about. So to begin, we have 225 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of golden caster sugar and 175 grams of butter. I'm going to rub the mixture together, just get my hands in, get all dirty. Before that I have set my oven to 170 degrees centigrade so that it will be the perfect temperature when the mixture's ready. And I will show you that in a second. So my mixture has now come together into a doughy ball. I'm going to press the mixture into a square baking tin. Just going to knead it out and make it as even as possible. And then I'm going to bake it for 5 minutes at 170 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius even. And then lower the temperature of the oven to 150 degrees and bake it for a further 30 to 40 minutes. So there you are, that's it roughly. I'll work on it a bit more before I put it in the oven, and I will show you the result when it comes out. My shortbread is baked for 40 minutes. I will just show you. Here you are. It's got a lovely golden colour, and I don't know if you can see, but it's just started to come away from the edges, so you know it's ready. I'm going to leave that to cool, and while that's going on, I'm going to start making the caramel. Now, there are a couple of ways of doing this. You can put all the ingredients, the butter, the condensed milk and the golden syrup in a pan and stir it very slowly until it thickens, but there's a real danger of it burning. You can also cheat and get a carnation caramel. Use a couple of tins of this. It's amazing. But I'm also going to show you another foolproof method, which is using the microwave. Much less difficult to burn. That's what I'm trying to say. In this large bowl I have melted 200 grams of butter in the microwave, to which I'm going to add a full tin of carnation condensed milk, which is so delicious. Just use a spoon to help get all that sticky goodness out. And also to this we're going to add 4 tablespoons or a 1/4 cup of golden syrup. And I'm going to whisk all these ingredients together with my trusty balloon whisk. And then microwave it for about 6 or 7 minutes, but stopping every minute to whisk it again, and you'll know when it's ready when it goes this sort of really golden toffee-ish caramel colour. After a few minutes of microwaving it on full power for a minute, letting the bubbles rise up, whisking it back down again, repeating that 7 or 8 times, the caramel has turned into a thick, gooey, toffee-coloured sauce. So I'm now going to pour this molten toffee over my biscuit base and then leave that to set. So the second layer is completed. I can't pick it up, but hopefully there you are. You can see it's all looking absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave that for a while until the caramel goes hard. The caramel is set, as you can see, looks pretty solid. So now to that I'm going to add 325 grams of dark chocolate, which I've melted here in a bain-marie on the stove. So just going to tip it up and pour it in. And then just tilt it around the surface for an even covering. And then again, we just leave it until the chocolate sets. After adding the chocolate and letting it set for a bit, I then let it chill for a little while in the fridge just to fully harden. And here is the final result. We're on massive Millionaire Shortbread. I've scored the top to make it easier for cutting, and then I will try and not eat it all myself.